Scentland, the land of scent. Hello and welcome, it's Chris here, and I would like to salute you straight from my usual kitchen scenario. And the only reason I'm back for this very brief appearance is to thank you for all the warm-hearted, good, positive, supportive messages that you sent me. It's really highly appreciated, and I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. So genuine, such genuine feedback after my latest announcement video that I'm going to be off, and I'm enjoying my time. You know, it's great. I still adore and love fragrances. I'm just not necessarily reviewing them at the moment, and I'm enjoying my wine. I'm enjoying some cooking, obviously my work and family and all that. So everything is fine. Don't worry. I got my second COVID jab as well, the Russian one, good one, and life is proceeding. And again, I wanted to thank you, my fellow subscribers, friends out there, for all your warm and supportive messages. I received a lot of them, and I'm not that good answering each one individually, so I thought I'm going to come back and give you a big Scentland chin chin salute, okay? But à votre santé, mes amis. But not only that, several of you asked me to because in my last video I mentioned that I'm going to be using 5-6 fragrances in rotation in these days, this spring. And some of you asked me what these 5-6 fragrances are, and again, instead of writing it down, I just thought I'd present them to you this way, in a casual, laid-back Scentland kitchen scenario manner. Okay, so there we go. One of them, very Italian, Sergio Sordano Bianco, came out in 1986 to the market. It's a really white-smelling, fresh, spicy, uplifting, very extremely Italian fragrance. I reviewed this separately. Sergio Sordano White is one of these fragrances that I'm using these days. Again, in the springtime of 2021. Okay, let's see what happens in summer. I don't know yet. This is my calming fragrance that I even use as a bedtime fragrance at this stage. Passion for Men by Elizabeth Taylor, God bless her, with the lavender, cinnamon and fresh spices combination here is just mind-blowing. It relaxes me, gets my mind unwinded, to the world of peace and just relaxation. Okay, so and it's a tremendous mood lifter as well if you're not in good mood, or if you again, if you want to go to sleep and have difficulties falling asleep, this really is taking 2-3 sniffs of this. It's just really, really relaxing your mind. Passion by Elizabeth Taylor. This one, well, you might be tired of seeing this. Ferre Fougere Italiano, very, very fresh, very musky, very classy, perfect for every scenario, a total signature. Fragrance. Fougere Italiano by Gianfranco Ferre is an everyday fragrance now at this stage in my household for myself, and is my second bottle here, and I adore it, and I use it basically almost every day, okay, in some shape or form. Another Sergio Sordano, the black version, Nero. This is a fresh, sort of grapefruit dominated fougere, herbal, piney, mossy Italian beauty from 1985. I used this since 1991. It is a marvelous fragrance. I reviewed this as well. It's so Italian, so upliftingly fresh, herbal and green that I adore it. And my wife doesn't like it that much, but I keep using it anyway. Okay, freedom for men, next one. If I am in a more classy vibe, a classy mood, okay, I use this very soapy, fresh, spicy, soapy fragrance from Gainsborough called G-Man, released in 1971. It's such a perfect soapy scenario. Usually not a great fan of soapy scents, but this one is perfect that way. I use it, I buy it when I'm in Vienna because it's available there everywhere. Gainsborough G-Man. you need to be a bit, dressed up, which rarely happens. Although the good news here in Hungary, where I'm living in Budapest, is that very soon, probably already this week, the restaurants will reopen. Maybe next week, I think. And that's a very, very good thing, because I can't wait to sit out on a terrace at least and enjoy nice wine, nice food, and nice company. Okay, chin chin. Amen to that. So Gainsborough, right? It's more sort of an evening fragrance. And a go for fragrance. Whenever I think that I want to smell energized, nice, modern, and really upbeat, I reach for this one, Michalski Berlin Style. Michalski Style. It has a great fruity tobacco, maybe even lavender in there. It's just fruity, a bit of patchouli, tobacco. It's such a modern smelling fragrance with a great backbone. So even the vintage guy like me prefers to use a modern fragrance as an everyday to-go fragrance. Okay, that's what I want to not go for, but to-go fragrance. It fits perfectly in the pocket. Great sprayer, great quality of the bottle and the sprayer, and the performance of the fragrance, and it really fits into this today's modern scenario. Okay, so Michalski Berlin Style for men, an absolute winner on all fronts as a to-go fragrance. And last but not least, I was mentioning summer approaching. This will be surely around with me in the summer. Lacoste Booster. It's always around with me since 1996. I use this continuously. The eucalyptus mint freshness of this fragrance with the woodiness, it is just mind-blowing. And really the mint has a burning minty sensation on your skin as well. It's such a mood booster, so it's very promptly and well named, and it's really like, especially in the morning when I just want a burst of energy, and I love mornings anyway. I rather take this or something that smells of orange. You see, this is the scenario, and I just thought of this, and I wanted to find an orange, a really good orange-based fragrance, and the original John Varvatos Artisan, I really liked it, so I might get, in addition to this, because there's one missing that smells of real orange, I want to get, although I think I have Boss in Motion White. I have that in my collection. I will use that. So add that to this selection, because I'm gonna be using Boss in Motion White. If you bear with me for a second, I'll bring it. Okay, just bear with me. Enjoy the cluttery kitchen until I'm back, because I'm back very shortly. And there you go. So this is totally ad hoc, okay, unedited, and I want to smell this because I think this, yeah. It has a, not what I totally remember, but it has a nice orange note to it. And I might use this so I don't go out and buy another fragrance, because my Varvatos Artisan is gone. But this, I think, will serve well, because I love orange juice in the morning. So I might reach for this one to pair up with my orange juice drink and have an orangey smell. Because I really, just as I was talking to you now, it popped into my mind that there's something I'm missing. Because yes, this is great in the morning if you want a minty freshness, but if you want an orangey freshness, I need something. So this will be in my rotation as well. So you see, this is the ad hoc way that I'm rotating my fragrances. And then if I open the fridge here beside me, okay, I reach inside, and what do I have in my hands? Kenzo Homme Fresh Eau de Parfum, which I'm surely going to be using in the summer. I'm using already these days, because it has this fantastic sweet freshness, which dries down to this seaweedy ocean scenario. Kenzo Homme Fresh Eau de Parfum. Okay, so at this stage, we are already basically at 8 fragrances, okay? Sorry I didn't keep my word, 5, 6 fragrances, it's always more, but you know, if it's your passion, if you live fragrances, if they're constantly on your mind, and you want to, if you have a good collection that you can deep dive in, you don't necessarily have to buy new fragrances on a weekly basis. Okay, so this is also what I'm doing now. That's why my rotation is not existing, and the backlog of reviews is not there's no inspiration at the moment for me to continue reviewing, but I might be back, and until then I enjoy this wine as much as I can, and thanks again for all your positive messages, for your continued support. I highly appreciate it, really from the bottom of my heart, and à votre santé, mes amis. Scentland, the land of scent. Oh yeah.